Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, okay? Now, cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles if you're dealing with a Virgo. But Spirit, what is the strongest energy here for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign? Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius? One more shuffle. All right. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. And going forward. Okay, so I've got two trying to come out. I just need one card. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Okay. So you keep getting two cards that are turning over. So I don't know if some of you got a lot going on with a fire sign, or because I heard at the beginning no more messing around. So, but just give me one card. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. There may be a lot of confusion in a situation as well here. So the first card you have coming out is the gentleness card, okay? And it is a masculine energy. Now, okay, Virgos, for some of you, there may be a masculine that wants to come towards you, okay? This could be someone who may be seeing something differently with the kind of light in this man's hand, right? This could be someone who is awakened about something. But for some of you, it does kind of give the energy of... it does kind of give the energy of, for some of you, there may be somebody around this masculine that either they have to watch out for or you have to watch out for, right? Because behind this man, there's a shark and it looks like he's going to do a U-turn and head straight towards him here. And the thing is that he doesn't even see it coming. So going forward, you have waiting. And it's almost like this woman, it kind of reminds me almost like the Three of Wands, actually, because you got this mermaid sitting on the cliff, but she's waiting. But if you look way out into the distance, it's almost like there's a ship there. So again, I don't know if some of you have been waiting for something, but there's an energy here of something moving forward, because I feel like someone here has made some sort of decisions because some sort of truth has come out. Okay, so let's see. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. What is gentleness? What is gentleness? You have the cross coming out here. And what is waiting? Yeah, you have the fox. Okay. So the cross is a number 36, which could be significant, or the number 63, but it does boil down to a 9, okay? So it is kind of making me feel like that wounded warrior energy. So again, it could be you or this fire sign maybe pulling themselves through something, right? Like I was saying, no one messing around kind of an energy. The Nine of Wands to me talks about someone who really should have learned their lesson like I said, because they've been through so much. But it is that energy where it is kind of like somebody pulling themselves up and kind of saying to themselves, okay, do you know what? I'm not giving up on something. I'm going to keep fighting. But like I said, this man does have that energy of the shark behind him. And the cross, it talks about duty. It can talk about someone who maybe has some sort of big problems here. There could be differences between religion and beliefs and tradition and things like that here with the cross, right? But it also talks about grief, and it also talks about fate. So again, where it kind of makes me go back to one of the readings yesterday, but I'm going to see what comes out in the tarot today. Where is this energy of somebody wanting to come towards you, but they have a lot of baggage, right? They haven't dealt with something. In fact, it's almost an energy where someone kind of wants to run away from whatever problems they have, sweep them under the carpet and kind of just move on to a fresh new start. And I don't feel like that's going to work here. You have waiting and you have the fox, okay? The fox talks about someone who is selfish. It can talk about a very trickery energy here, right? It can talk about someone who maybe has something up their sleeves. But I don't know, with the waiting for some of my Virgos, I don't know if you just have this kind of gut feeling that maybe a fire sign is going to come towards you. Maybe you can't put your finger on exactly what it is, or maybe some of you can, right? But the fox talks about someone who feels like they're clever. It's almost like that Five of Swords energy. And it also talks about being cautious, right, and being suspicious of a certain person. So just making sure that you have your boundaries up, your eyes open, that kind of a thing. But show me more, Spirit. What is the gentleness and the cross? Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. I'm also noticing with both of these mermaids that the masculine energy is underwater, okay? And this mermaid, she's sitting on a rock here. So this also gives me some sort of energy about somebody being very much in their emotions, in their feelings, okay? Yeah, I don't know. Spirit is saying that silent river runs deep. Where it kind of feels like this woman, she's kind of, you know, sitting on the rock. She's out in the open, which makes me feel like for some of my Virgos, you very much have your emotions intact, okay? You're emotionally balanced here. Whereas some of you may be dealing with someone who maybe is not so much. Damn, Seven of Swords wanting to fall out, but I'm going to put it back. Okay. What is this for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign? Aries, Leo, or a Sag? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. What is the Ten of Swords? Now, the Ten of Swords talks about something being a very painful ending, okay? It can talk about betrayal, loss. It can talk about something being a failure, but it can also talk about somebody who has very much, you know, repeatedly stabbed somebody in the back. It's an energy of deception, lies, malicious gossip. What's the Ten of Swords? Came out almost sideways. What's the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands? The Devil. What's the Ace of Wands and the Devil? The Eight of Wands. Okay, give me one on just the Ace of Wands. I see the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Now, the Ten of Swords can talk about a curse. It can, you know, represent some sort of spell work, manipulation. What's the Ace of Wands? The Ace of Wands is the Emperor. So some of you definitely could be dealing with an Aries. You've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but you have the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant and the Nine of Swords. You see, for some of you, this is someone who wants to come towards you, but there is some sort of truth that would have to be told. Okay, some sort of conversation, some sort of explanation. And it feels like with that Eight of Swords, this person may be kind of afraid to tell you something here. For some of you, it could have to do with a home or a marriage, okay, with this Four of Wands out here. But that Queen of Swords, I don't know if you kind of already know some sort of truth. This could have something to do with the past. Or this is just someone in that energy of nostalgia where they kind of want to return to the past here. But what's the Devil? What's the Devil energy? The Three of Cups. Yeah, this person could be separating from a third party. I don't know if that was a very toxic connection or a connection that was very much based on the Ace of Wands, which would tell me, you know, that either it was very much a sexual connection or a connection where there's something here maybe to do with addictions or someone's mental health or just something that is low vibrational with the Devil energy. This person could, like I said, when I looked at this gentleness card, this could definitely be someone who maybe is taking some sort of accountability and realizing that they were vibrating from, I guess, their shadow side. What's the Eight of Wands? Because the Eight of Wands talks about fast movement forward. It could also be that for some of you that this person is completely obsessed with having some sort of new beginning here with you. But Three of Cups, Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Well, what's the Eight of Wands? The Eight of Wands is the Hierophant almost coming out sideways. So, you know, for some of you, you know, it could have been, like I said, especially with the cross out here. I don't know if this had something to do with tradition. You know, the Hierophant in this deck also talks about forgiveness and wisdom here and a higher level of commitment. So again, the Eight of Wands, it can talk about maybe this person has learned something. Show me more about the Eight of Wands, or like I said, they're moving away from something. Five of Cups. Why the Five of Cups and the Chariot in the reverse? Yeah, this is what I feel like. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? If this is not the fire sign you're dealing with, then it's not the fire sign you're dealing with. But there is a fire sign here who, again, it's an energy of crying over spilt milk because they see that there's something maybe in their life that hasn't really moved forward, okay? The Chariot in the reverse is a lack of direction. Sometimes I see the Chariot in the upright where it talks about, you know, being divinely guided here. There could be some issues here with a car as well. But this is arrogance. This is someone who has realized somewhere along the line they have been careless with their choices, with their decisions. So therefore it has affected the outcome of their life. But they are coming out as the Emperor upright here. So, I mean, I don't know if that Emperor fell out when it fell out when I asked what's the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they want a new beginning. They want to take back control of their life here. Now, if it had come out when I had asked about the Devil, I would have said that some of you were dealing with a narcissist. And I feel like there's a Virgo in here that's going to say, I absolutely was. But what's the Four Wands? What's the Four Wands? The Ten of Cups. Show me more. The Star card. And then you have this King of Pentacles coming out sideways. Why is the King of Pentacles coming out sideways? Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, this is someone who is struggling financially. They ain't got it together when it comes to their finances, okay? It's very much an energy of penny pinching here, which is probably why the King of Pentacles came out sideways. A blockage when it comes to their stability. But again, this energy of them wanting to heal things with you, right? It could be as well that this is someone that sees that you are stable when it comes to your home, right? You may even be in a relationship. This is a general message. The fire sign could be anybody to you, a friend, a family member. But there are 4 wands, 10 of cups, and the star. This is someone who is emotionally fulfilled. They're happy. They're secure. This is someone where their dreams are coming true here, right? It feels like with the star card, hope and faith has been renewed for someone. It's just very a peaceful energy. So it's either they are wanting this with you, or this is someone who already sees you in that energy. What's the 4 of Swords? Now, the 4 of Swords for me is an energy of somebody who is suffering in silence here, right? Heartbroken, very much heavy on their mind at nighttime when they're on their own, kind of energy. But there is no communication. This is someone who is not speaking up about something. There's a lot of contemplation here going, a lot of thinking going on here. And this is also someone who kind of feels a little bit unsure about what their future looks like. I'm also hearing for some of you, this is a fire sign where they have lost a lot. And losing a lot can talk about material things. It can talk about family members, friends, jobs. Like I said, I felt like someone here was having issues when it comes to maybe their car or traveling. Someone could even be living in their car. What's the 4 of Swords? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah. What did I just say? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is definitely talks about bad luck, bad karma. It talks about, someone here, again, this energy of thinking about why did they resist certain things? Why were they so stubborn? Why didn't they just take certain advice? Why, didn't they listen to people when they said, hey, listen, change your ways. Hey, let go of that addiction. Hey, stop doing that. Hey, stop doing this. When they were sticking 2 fingers up to people and they didn't want to know, it's that 5 of Swords energy, right? It was all fun and games at the time. But now that the tables have turned, and worse that we're in this kind of Saturn return energy, right? Where it's that kind of energy where spirit is saying, okay, this is where we're dishing out karma now, who's on the good list, who's on the bad list, kind of a thing. And this is someone who is realizing that now that karma is hitting them, it's kind of just goes back to that feeling of, the energy you put out is what you get back, Someone here has entered a negative phase. How long that negative phase is going to be for all depends on how much karma they have to pay back. Was the 4 of Swords and this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? Someone could even be experiencing some sort of sickness, health issues. Landed on the Fox. Well, it's the King of Wands. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles. Damn. Queen of Wands? I don't know. A lot of feminine energy here. 7 of Pentacles. Right? Ace of Cups. With the Queen of Swords. We've got all queens out here. But it's like, I don't know how many people this person entertained, okay? But it's almost like they are saying to themselves, maybe, just maybe after all this time, I wasn't entertaining the right person. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. King of Wands. Yes, definitely this fire sign is experiencing something here, right? But the King of Wands is in the upright, so they are seeing something. King of Wands is a visionary. What is this waiting and Fox? Yeah, landed on the 4 of Swords. It's the King of Cups in the reverse. This feels like this. What did I say about this gentleman energy, right? Gentleness, where this man is underwater here, right? Someone here is deep in their emotions. This could even be like depression. This can be moodiness. But the King of Cups in this deck, it talks about someone with their inner feelings. Is someone who may be feeling some sort of guilt and shame. So I was wondering why this shark was coming after this man. This man has some karma after him, or he has bad karma around him, or that's another person around him. Show me more. What's the Fox? Keep landing on the King of Wands, the Strength card. Someone here could be dealing with a Leo. Or this is someone who sees you as someone who is strong, brave, courageous. Coming out sideways, the Knight of Cups. So there is some blockages here for some of you in terms of going forward. Yeah, look at that. Two of Cups coming out sideways. What's the King of Cups with the Two of Cups? What's the King of Cups in reverse with the Two of Cups? The Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. What's the Three of Wands with the Two of Cups? Coming out sideways, Seven of Cups. Landed on the Ace of Wands. This is someone they want to come in. They want to offer you something. They want your forgiveness, right? But they're struggling. They're struggling. I feel like they don't know how to do this. For some of you, this could even be someone who sees you move on into a new relationship or a new partnership or whatever. What's the Strength card? I'm not even going to lie. I see a Virgo here getting married in the future. Or it could just be a really strong connection. But what is the Strength card? King of Pentacles. What's the Strength card and the King of Pentacles? And the Five of Cups. What's the King of Pentacles? Page of Cups, Knight of Wands. Oh. This ain't going to be for everybody. For some of you, there's something here about the way this person made money. This person could have Earth in their chart, or I also get picking up this energy where this is someone who, I don't know if, like I said, if you were married to this person or something like that, but or there's something to do with someone's stability with this King of Pentacles, or this could be a third party involved somehow, some way. But I also feel like this is someone who realizes that they could have been in a better, more stable, secure position in life. Like I said, if they had maybe invested in you or just chose to do things differently. What's this Knight of Cups? Yeah, Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups is the Justice. What's the Knight of Cups and the Justice? Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. See, it's kind of giving me the energy here where Spirit is saying, listen, Virgos, if you kind of choose to leave this person out in the cold or them losing you is fair and just, right? Every action causes a reaction. For some of you, there is no reconciliation here. There is, you know, Three of Cups in the reverse talks about three being a crowd. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, leaving this person out in the cold or leaving this situation out in the cold and taking a leap of faith towards your happiness. For some of you, yeah, you're going to leave this person with their burdens. Burden, big problem. Fate. That's what it says on the cross card. So, Spirit, what is the energy in love? What's the energy in love? You have Hammer. It says sabotage. It says rebuilding. It says repetitive, persistent, and working on it. For some of you, it makes me feel like this person isn't going to give up easy. You have Girl Talk. It says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. And you have not enough. It says frustrated in a relationship. It says lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So this person could also be very jealous here with that devil energy out here. Show me more. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. You have admire. It says it's time to think of everything that you admire in a partner. Yeah, but you see, they sabotage the situation though. And it's only like they only realize what they admire in you after something else has gone wrong for them. What's the energy? Or after they see that everything is going right for you. For those in with a fire sign, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have learn. It says, let love show you how to learn from each other. One more. Yeah, we've got confusion at the bottom of the deck. It says, all seekers of truth experience confusion. It says, ask the divine to provide the answers you need. And I feel like this is someone that got the answers. For some of you, this is someone you shared some sort of past life with. I feel like for some of you as well, that this fire sign gave maybe a lot of love or respect to a person that didn't deserve it. Yeah. You have connection. It says your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Look at it. Do you know what this is making me think of? You know when we just saw all those queens? What did we see? All 4 queens, right? We got 3 X's out here and then we got 1 heart in the middle. There's something here that didn't work out for this person. Yeah, and it's that energy. Yeah, they're giving me that song again. Now who can they run to? Look at this. I regret lying to you. I'm sure they do. I heard and everybody else, so I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know. So you have, you came closer than anyone. What, to the truth? What's the energy here? You have, I don't react when people mention you. And then you have, I'm afraid to contact you. Bottom of the deck, it says, I left before you could leave me. Yeah, now stay gone. It's like, stay gone. So let's see. Spirit, tell me more. Virgo's dealing with a, what are we doing? Fire. Leo. 3 cards. What's the strongest energy here? You have thief. Oof. It says robbed, loss. It says thief, physical or emotional. Coming out sideways, okay. It says distance. It says separation, space, and blockage. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. Say these cards. And then you have chemistry. It says attraction, spark, and passion. I ain't surprised to see that out here with the Leo energy. You know, but I don't know if this is someone who is here today and gone tomorrow. Feels like when it comes to Virgos and Leos, it's like the Leo is just very in and out, you know. But hey, they always make time for the passion side of things, though. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. My Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have clouded judgment. It says illusions, unbalanced and distorted. You have boundaries. It says no, drawing the line, enough. You have possibilities. It says free-spirited, adventures and risks. And then you have one day turning over as well. It says someday, somewhere, another time. Oh no. Virgo's dealing with a Sagittarius. All right, damn, you have bad reputation. You have lusting. It says forbidden, non-committal, and it says sexual energy. And then coming in the reverse, you have withdrawn. It says single, lonely, and solitary. But it was in the reverse. So someone here is not single. Someone here dealing with a Sagittarius, they could be stepping out on the relationship. Not going to be for everybody, okay? Feels like they're presenting themselves as single when they're not. So what's the overall energy going forward? Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. All right, what's the energy going forward for the fire sign? Can I do that? The energy going forward for the fire sign is, it says keep your temper. It says don't allow anger to rule you. I don't know if I said that at the beginning, about something about somebody having some sort of a temper or mood swings or something like that. Okay, what's the energy going forward for the Virgo? Do you know what this fox is making me think of? You know the little boy that cried wolf? And now actually this person is actually wanting to cry wolf, like in terms of maybe they really do need help or support right now. I don't know if they have it. What's the energy going forward for the Virgo? I was going to say, Virgo be like, don't tell them my business. So you have coming out, Virgos, it says impossible things. Virgo, on this card, right, you've got like a horse with butterfly wings. You got a little dragon here with fairy wings. I don't know if you're just in your own world right now. And I don't know if for you, Virgos, right now, your world is just magical. It says working through disbelief. It says imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. So you manifesting. You with the fairies and the angels and... All right. Give me a card going forward for the fire sign. What's the advice? The advice is the number 9, and it brings me right back to that energy where I was saying at the beginning about the wounded warrior here, right? To the advice it feels like for some of you is that this fire sign spirit is saying, hey, they just need to keep pushing through, work through your karma, right? Pay off your debts, kind of, not literally, but in the 5D. It says, it's not as bad as you're making it out to be. It says, slow down and really think about this. I just heard that some of you are dealing with a hypochondriac. What's the advice for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. You got the King coming out. Ooh, Virgos. So going forward, your advice here, it says bestie. It says a road trip. It says we are on the move. It says let's go. So yeah, okay, that's what I have. Things are happening for you, Virgos. Like I said, you're manifesting. And Spirit is helping you to make your manifestations become reality. Some of you could be traveling. You may be relocating here. But that's what I have. So if anything has resonated with you, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.